Today I want to talk with you about AirDAO. AirDAO is a next generation DAO solution. Building dApps on AirDAO should be like really simple. We was thinking a lot about like what is missing in space right now. We are missing some vibes from 2016, 2017, 2018 when everything was plain simple. You don't need to be complicated. So AirDAO wants to put people to use blockchain back again. So make it transparent, simple, nice UI, nice UX. What is current state of AirDAO? We are EVM compatible layer 1 ecosystem with a mobile first vision. We have a double token structure. Embers is used for governments, is used for voting, is used for transaction payment. Bonds is used for securing network validators. We do have 170, close to 200 network validators, so it's pretty much decentralized. A bunch of tokens coming soon. We try to build inside basic derivatives for ecosystem. We have Launchpad, which have a lot of tools for bonding tokens, vesting, cliffs, schedules. We have a DEX. Pretty familiar everybody with DEX, so if you want to swap token, you need to have a DEX. We do have liquid staking because hosting node is challenging part. Some people just want to delegate their tokens for somebody who is hosting. We are sponsored by great partners who help us build. We have connection with DWF, we have connection with Superlinks, with Inc4, with Modus and Fractal. With this strong partnership, we are able to deliver faster, we are able to build, we are able to grow. What is our focus right now? We are focused on blockchain infrastructure, DeFi, real world assets, DAO, AI, game finance, and definitely like meme coins. We do support a bunch of wallets right now. We support MetaMask, we support Trusty, we support SafePal, we support Bitget. AirDAO have native bridge to main chain like Ethereum and Binance. We are listed on a bunch of exchanges, so this is definitely for users. Users are able to obtain Embers in fast, secure, and transparent way. What is our main advantages? So as I mentioned, we want to create something for real users, which means we need to be focused on high performance and scalability. Current network fee is 0.0000 something. One Ember costs like 0.8 cents. And since it's fully EVM supportable stuff, so you need to have 21,000 GWI, and GWI is 1018, so it's like literally you can fire 1,000,000 of transactions with a cost of $1. We are secure and decentralized network, live since April 2019. We hadn't had zero problems since this day. We have close to 200 nodes separated on different continents and separated on different areas. EVM compatibility brings all your favorite code towards our chain in few seconds. Basically, you have access to reuse wherever you want. You don't need to be complicated. If something is built, if something is bullet tested, you just need to build on top of this. We have real and active users, like 70,000 users in Twitter this morning and close to 40,000 users in Telegram. We don't have any limitation in forms of geography or any other separation criteria. We have a big community in North America, we have a big community in Latin America, we have a big community in Africa. Currently, we are building few communities in Korea and Philippines. I do hope that next year we will be building on MENA region and APAC region. Block time is 2.5 seconds, which is 5.2 seconds, which is like 3 times faster than Ethereum. And since it's cheap, like do Krenya style, test and prod. You don't need to play around with testnets, faucets, wherever. So you can build, ship really fast. Short summary, what is our vision? AirDAO is powerful layer 1 blockchain, is the ideal platform for developers to bring their ideas to life. With strong DeFi product and active community and developer support, AirDAO fosters innovation and empower builders to shape the future of blockchain. Whoop. Our main focus is dApps, basic infrastructure, social fi, GameFi, meme coins, AI, DEX, and lending protocols. Since this is a workshop, I will do a short walkthrough how to deploy something on AirDAO using Hardhat or Foundry. I think you should be familiar with this at least somehow, or at least you heard about this. Let's start with Hardhat. For Hardhat example, we will use default Hardhat template. You need to install dependencies and initiate project. npm I Hardhat npx Hardhat init. Basically just follow the initialization project. It may ask you something, it may not ask. And wait for installation finish. Hardhat will create default contract, which we will use for our Ethereum example. If you use JavaScript or TypeScript, basically there will be different configs, but you will need to open the one which you will be using, like Hardhat configs, and modify the following parameters. You will need to modify network, so just network. Okay, you should be. And now do you see my point? Yeah, nice. So for DevNet, network and browsers dev.io. For testnet, network and browsers minus test.io, and mainnet is network and browsers.io. Then you will need to figure out configure EVM version. We support Istanbul and Petersburg. Up to this, Petersburg is a little bit older, Istanbul is a little bit newer. Everything before Istanbul should work fine. Everything after Istanbul, just ping me in any chat. There could be some discrepancy. Basically, some functions may be missing, but 5 lines. Then you will need to verify a few parameters, which is either scan false, certify true with certify.ambrose.io. This is mostly for verification on Explorer. To deploy, basically just npx Hardhat ignition deploy with link where your stuff is, and network testnet, devnet, mainnet, wherever network you like. So you should be somehow familiar with this. To validate, to verify contract, you go to Explorer, search for deployed address, previous site. This will use as output the address which will be deployed. Just put deployed address inside and drag and drop file from artifacts build info to Explorer verification page in contract section. Or you can do it with a command line, just Hardhat verified your contract address to verify minus network, and choose the network which was in past screen. Foundry should be pretty the same. So for example, we will use hello Foundry template. Initiate project, forge init hello Foundry, change the directory. For all the stuff will be available in Discord, so you should be in Discord. ETHGlobal, we go to tab ETHGlobal Singapore and then just search for partners minus AirDAO. All the presentation and all the manuals will be there, and there will be live developers for all the time of hackathons in case if you won't be able to do something, just come to us and ask, either chat or in person on the booth. So forge init hello Foundry, change the directory to hello Foundry. This is your config. So EVM version, same Istanbul, Petersburg, better Istanbul. DevNet, network and browsers minus dev.io, testnet, network and browsers minus test.io, mainnet, network and browsers.io. Deployment process, you will need to use legacy to support Istanbul stuff, and this is example for immediate verification. So just forge, script, network which you choose, your private key. Legacy is mandatory, and then you can broadcast verify certify. So you put certify as verification, you use verifier URL certify on browser.io, and then just verify control script, which is script which we are trying to use from example. To verify contract on Foundry, you could do the same with Explorer. Just go to Explorer, search for deployer address. Explorer could be on testnet, devnet, mainnet, wherever you will use in that time. Drag and drop out build info to Explorer verification page, or with this command. I won't read this, you can do it first. To fork something, we will use example of Polymarket Polyland as example of forking this stuff to our network. One of our advantages is 97% of the code which was done and run on Ethereum some days should be available to launch on AirDAO like 5-10 minutes max. So with Foundry, you just need to update Foundry TOML file as it was shown in past examples. And this is a deployment script which you need Solidity, import what we want to basically do. Polyland, this is our source for Polyland. Polyland scripts all the data. And this is what we are running, like forge script, choose network, choose your private key, legacy, broadcast verifier, verifier URL, verify, and Polyland scripts. That's pretty much it. For Hardcat, for completeness and purposes, we tried to use Hardhat network and this project. You will need to update Hardhat config as it was shown in previous example, and put their EVM version, put their RPC stuff, copy contract and dependencies to Hardhat to empty project, and this is your Hardhat ignition script to deploy contracts. This will be available on every chat, just copy it or ping me. Not much new here, the same Polyland model. This is your contract addresses, USDC addresses, and this is, again, this is some designer shenanigans. Basically, you will need to run from here, like npx or hard ignition deploy. To verify contract, you go to our Explorer, put the address inside. Hardhat will reply to your commands and send you as output an address for contract. Just put the contract in Explorer, then go to contract, go to write contract. Here's what you need. Why we are here? We want to give money for people who will build something on AirDAO. So AirDAO is sponsoring this hackathon with a prize pool of $20,000, $4,000 prize amount in each section. Each section will have at least 3 winners. First place, $2,500, second place, $1,000, third place, $500. We're looking for a project in categories of Telegram bot integration, prediction markets, soul-bound tokens, multi-signature DAO infrastructure, and token-gated community. Anyhow, we want to see a project which will be related to user growth, which will be, or at least have potential to be used by 1,000 people or like 100 people. So it should not be some specific. It should be something which will be able to scale, maybe some referral stuff, maybe some invite your friends stuff. So, okay, it was fast. Build with AirDAO, join our revolutions. There is a page for grants. We have our booth. We have chat in ETHGlobal. We have a chat of AirDAO. So please come, build. We do provide users, we do provide support, we do provide marketing community. As basically, we just want to bring blockchain closer to real people. Do you have any questions? Okay, I hope everybody figure out what they want to do and catch me at our booth. Build great stuff, enjoy yourself. I do hope that everybody will have fun in one way or another. Yeah? So it's community-driven layer 1. Basically, we have treasury in forms of tokens. We have a treasury in forms of stables. When somebody invests in us, we send them native tokens, and they send us real money, which is controlled by multisig. There is a lot of stuff controlled by multisig. So Ember is used for community governance. Governance are made through Snapshot. Snapshot used for council election. So the whole team is a DAO, short answer. So we don't have centralized roles like CEO or CMO. Yeah, we have specific persons who are doing marketing, who are doing tech, who are doing the same, but we don't have centralized leadership. Community owns the stuff. Or the people who own tokens or token holders or like you name it. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good day. Have fun.